Let's start off the chain with a Rocktron Purple Haze Octavider. Fuzz octave. Glitchy. Decently loud, not crazy loud. Rocktek chorus. It's like an Arion, I think, apparently. It's a great one. And the tweaked, modified DFX9, DOD. And tweaked, I mean by, oh yeah, got a dime wedging up my battery case. But no, I mean the dip switches inside that make this go to infinite. Actually, I have it, it's out of place to where it should be. So it's not actually dialed in correctly, but it's dialed in right now where I have it, where I like it. All I wanted out of it was to get the infinite repeats in the regular modes. So that's how I got it tweaked out. Now it's not tweaked so that this switch is in the correct order, because that's the one you will tweak to get the infinite sustain. There are 3 dip switches, or yeah, 3 in here. Not dip switches, but trim pots. Little tiny pots that you would use a tiny little eyeglasses screwdriver for. And I forget which ones, but I know that the one corresponds with right here. It is also there in line. I believe they correspond with the 3 knobs going this way. So you can adjust their values, basically. Time, and you can get them to go really crazy. So if you had those mounted on the outside, you could add some really crazy feedback looping, where it gets really wild and just gets so unusable. But so this is a 90s board. Figured this pedal is what started it all. Somebody left. I had 2 of these, and both of them were given to me, and the people both were just like, I don't get it. Like, I can't use that. Like, you know. And so the first one was left here by a friend, and I had plugged it into 12 volt. It had a shoddy jack, so it didn't really want to work. This is the second one. This was given to me by another friend, a neighbor. It worked since day one, never had any issues. The other one had like a shoddy jack, and then I actually used a 12 volt. I'm pretty sure I ruined it completely after that with that. And but anyway, this is the sick one. Like, they're all sick. Like, people hate them, but I don't know. I think it's really cool. Just like the enclosure is really cool. It's just a big chunk of aluminum. It's like purple anodized aluminum. Like how you like, this is it's the sickest case. You know, you like love pedals or whatever. You like, I don't know. It's like, it looks like a giant heat sink. Looks like a big piece of machinery. So Rocktron Purple Haze is what definitely was like, I had an Ibanez DS7 that, I don't know where it came from, but it showed up somehow and stayed there. I think it was another friend of mine, so obviously. GM sessions, you know. People leaving stuff behind. So yeah, picked this up at a flea market. I picked this up along with, man, what else did I get with that? Oh, that's right. And I wish I had it, because as soon as I sold it, I found out that Mike Isinger or whatever from Incubus played one, a Digitech tone driver, the gold one, had it in the box, bought those 2 the same day for $25 for both of them. And yeah, that DOD, that Digitech, I mean, tone driver, the gold one, with the X thing. But man, that thing was heavy, so heavy in weight. Like, this thing is very heavy, so I bet it was, very close to that. I guess they're the same weight as this one here, coming to think of it. So you know what these feel like. Yeah. And you know, I got the battery terminal clip adapter sticking out the back hole. I don't know if anybody knows that little trick. Where's the camera at? Is to that cord fits. Now, you don't need this done. I run this forever without this, but it fits perfectly in that gap. These cables to run through there. So if anybody didn't know that, there you go for that. So this is a 90s board. So I'm gonna throw this together now. I was contemplating, I have this on here, just a little work studio board thing. I was contemplating this one to throw this on here, but I don't know. We've got the IKEA serving dish. Let me try. Like, let's put them all up front. Well, I don't know why I had to put them on the board. Stupid, but I did it anyway. My cat is scratching to get in the house. So yeah, I can't wait to play this. I've done this board before, this specific order. But it's gonna be cool.